TW. Following content contains spoilers for Bingu Stray Dogs, EP11 S5 episode 61. My theory about why I think that Sigma is actually alive. In latest episode, Nikolai said that he'll never open his eyes again, and we see this. As we see, his eyes are white. So that causes us to automatically assume that he's not really okay in this situation. Dead. If you take a closer look, his lips are also looking like they're dry. But I'll say more about it later in this video. But even if Kafka or Studio Bones wants us to think he's not alive, I see some reasons why he actually is. His eyes are in fact looking like he's not alive, but that doesn't mean he's officially dead. Because if y'all remember, in that one scene where he was with Dazai in the elevator, Dazai also had these white, creepy eyes. And Dazai is alive, so I think that the eyes are not enough proof to convince me that he isn't alive. So as I already told, that his eyes are like this doesn't mean he's dead. That could also mean he has fainted. If y'all remember, Asushi also passed out for a while when Sigma used his ability on him, so I think that the reason Sigma is like this is because he used his ability to read into Fyodor's mind. And it could also be that Fyodor's secret was so shocking that Sigma has fainted, not only from getting too much information at once, but also that they were so shocking concerning. But it's just an additional option to this. Also, let's just quickly mention about his lips, because I also have a little to say for that. They are in fact dry, and some people might say that means he's dead. But let's just look at this from another point of view. Firstly, y'all probably often have dry lips too, so that doesn't matter to whole case. Secondly, people could say, but it's anime, so there would be no problem in just making his lips normal. Well, yes, but maybe they, Kafka Studio Bones, just want to trick us, then bring Sigma back in season 6. Now, thirdly, not necessarily important. If he was conscious, he'd probably lick his lips to make them less dry. And the reason why he doesn't is just that he has fainted. And before someone says, but Nikolai said that Sigma is dead, do y'all really believe him? This isn't about likes and dislikes, but Nikolai's official title is the Clown of Decay of the Angel. That means he is literally titled as Clown. He could easily just joke about it or lie. Also, he didn't check on Sigma himself, so he can be just guessing, since Sigma is nowhere around. Nikolai can't be sure about Sigma's official accurate state since he was outside of the prison, waiting for either Dazai or Fyodor to escape. Winning the Nikolai game, he had no information on Sigma, which means we don't have to believe him, since it's not necessarily truth. Also, looking at this, hypothetically, creators Kafka and Studio Bones could also make Nikolai say it just for making it a cliffhanger, or to make people talk about it more, because we all know that every character has their fan base, which means Sigma's fans will talk about his death. If people are talking about something, that boosts shows views since everyone is curious about what happened. That would mean more profit for creators. I think that's all I wanted to say in this video. That was just my theory. That isn't confirmed canon. At least not yet. I'm also planning to make part 2, where I'd explain what I think can happen in future storyline, especially what happens to Sigma. Let me know if y'all like this idea.